Trust me, a lot footsie each and every. Wow. Hey, this one is mental. Who made this, Mr. K? Fuck off. Jesus. Levels. Wow, 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 wow. Listen. Getting on my nerves, I've got a short fuse. Next person to violate might be a victim of something that I ain't fully thought through. You've been surprised at what solitary thoughts do. Ever felt like the devil's trying to talk you? Me neither, round then can I get a breather until I submerge and get deeper? If I think any law, I might beat the reaper, so somebody pass me the reaper. And he's trying to hit now, not a creeper. Don told me the time was an E-law, but I don't work the same way that the weed does. Turn the slow shit down, come more time, I think so fast that my brain can't keep up. Man, I'm saying I should have a break for it knees up. It don't make no sense if I ain't getting peas up. Ain't made no progress, all like some type of underachiever. Feeling need like I'm lying under the eater. All you gotta do is just look at my eyes and see. Real, I've never been a deceiver, and I ain't never been a waste man either. So it's only white guys when I push man's buttons to watch me transform to my own next creature. Think that you know me, what's my name then? Call me Jammz, bitch, yeah, young Raiden. Think that you know me, what's my name then? Think you... Wow, man, think that you know me, what's my name then? Call me Jammz, bitch, yeah, young Raiden. Actually, fuck that, just call me Volder. Think that you know me, what's my name then? Call me Jammz, big J, young Raiden. Actually, fuck that, just call me Volder. Come on, I spit, I get signal in bare places. Back when it weren't all eyes on me, I had to pack up big punches and make changes. Not a boss mic all over the globe, from Sydney all the way back down to Leighton. Back in the days, girls didn't want to know, man. Now they want to text me talking flirtatious. They hate sexies, they hate trainers. I pre them, man, I think out all nations. If it's a painting, then I might lie that. If it's a dead thing, sorry, I'm taken. It's all mad now, I ain't got a station. It's to me on the TV, I think man's famous. Anyway, fuck that, back to the real talk. Let me break this thing down in layman. Back in 010, man, drop what's the latest. Man, I still asking, man, what's the latest. Talk to the man that he's witnessing greatness. Still up in the East End like that status. Talk to the man if he wants to laugh loud, then it's alright. I'll have the last laugh later. Older the set before I continue. But I make man aware with the disclaimers. Just cause you're cool with a big boy DJ. Don't when he's putting your tunes in the playlist. Just cause you got 2 bars on the line don't mean you're a mic man, brother, that's basic. Just cause you got 2 bars on the line don't mean you're a sort of rival, it's so basic. Don't be a pussy, yo, man, I won't face it. Mine's not permanent, your one's makeshift. It's funny when man cry about ratings, but ain't of all of that's the acting for the late shit. You look all bitch boy, stop complaining. The man are going on like their name Caitlin. This off for last year, you was a failure. This year come around and you're still failing. I send it out one time for the haters, one time for the winners and the game changers, one time for the MCs who write bars and keep talking to the imaginary haters, one time for the winners and the game changers. Don't try begging it, you will not like us, you look like one of them don't do man face for tracks out heathens. This status, I mean you think that your spelling is amazing. I mean you think that you did it or Damon. I mean you think that your vocals are able to explain the meaning of gentrification. I mean you still cut shapes on occasion. I mean you wear boot cuts on occasion. But you still put socks inside of your socks to make your son stand in the trainers. Dickhead, no one entertain him. Why would you do that, blood, it's all draining. Said he was a gunman, but he ain't a gunman. He ain't even got gunman apparatus. Look like one of them dons who screams famous. The people in the public and shouts at Mason. That's why I said the game was EastEnders. I realised it was more like Shameless. Think that you know me, what's my name then? Call me Jammz, big J, young Raiden. Think that you know me, what's my name then? Call me Jammz, big J, young yo, think that you know me, what's my name then? Call me Jammz, big J, young Raiden. Actually, fuck that, just call me Volder. Cause when I spit, I get signal in their places. Chat to the rich folk, same time I can chat brothers in the ends of it. Tryna build a line up a brick phone. Tryna show man there's a world outside of the ends and it's more than big bro. Ain't nothing left in the manner apart from more CCTV, jail time, big bros. I don't know about hunger, real life hunger. Been on my face and I've been broke, been fly, been stressed out and I've been low, but I still did my thing, that's how shit goes. Swear some man will think it's a joke when I tell them I started on 0. One box room, no heating, just a whiteboard, never had no AC or windows. Trust me, A-Lot Scope in the building. A-Lot JB's in the building, Jesus. Red Eye, we say, wow. We got the backroom gang. Trust me, we're rolling through. Oh, lively, yo. Come on, think that they know me. What's my name then? Call me Jammz, big J, young Raiden. Think that you know me. What's my name then? Call me Jammz, big J, young Raiden. Think that you know me. What's my name then? Call me Jammz, big J, young Raiden. Actually, fuck that, just call me Volder. A-Lot grand mixer on this one. Whoa. Listen. Man wanna roll. Yo. He's a clanger on decks. Tiatsim's got bangers on decks. A fucking DJ. He's a clanger on. Tiatsim's got bangers on decks. A fucking DJ. He's a clanger on decks. And your DJ's got banger on decks. Make sure you don't got manners on decks. T's got bangers on decks. A fucking DJ. He's a clanger on decks. Tiatsim's got on decks. A fucking DJ. He's a clanger on. TMZ's got banger on decks. A fucking DJ. Clanger on decks. And your DJ's not banger on decks. So make sure you don't got manners on decks. Yo, who is it? It's Jay. Someone top my man. What can I say? I can't lie. Last year I was flat on my face, but the radio died. Someone started a wave. Man to this. Oh, hey, is that how you're killing me? Trust me. Oh yeah, this rhythm charges man up. Deep down inside, deep down in. Hey, listen. Wow, listen. Who is it? It's Jam. None of them work here, I chat to the sun and get a box in the jaw side of my right hand. Clap to your right eye of my left hand. If my name's in the fly in the dance, I get rammed. Ask anyone in the dance, it gets mad. If I hear my name on the track, I roll down to your set like, yo, my G. Who is it? It's Jay. Top of top, my man, what can I say? I can't lie, last year I was flat on my face. Radio died, started a wave. Might still be strolling on Kings on Road in my hat low, covering off my face. Coming to the alibi to skate down the rave. Make the crowd say yes when I say wait, yes. And I still do mean that I make change. Still go and check Tiatsim on mode on a Friday night because I don't want to rave. It's true. Trust me, we got the dogs them inside. Hey like Eddie Fiasco, hey like Dills, hey like Shemzy. Wow. Squad. They're waiting for me to gas them up before they touch mic, innit? You know them ones when you're in a circle and you're, you spit first man, catch the drop. You catch the drop. Wow. Jay, top of top, my man, what can I say? I can't lie, last year I was flat on my face, but the radio died, so I started a wave. Might see me strolling on Kings on Road, and my hat low covering off my face. Coming to the alibi, just getting down the rain. Make the crowd say yes when I say wait, yes. And I still do mean that I ain't changed. Still gonna chat Tiatsim on mode on a Friday night, cause I don't wanna rave. More time I'm on plane, don't get brave. Look who don't still get made to behave. I wreck the East End like Cleggy and Stace. Can't come around there, try asking, who is it, it's Jam. None of them work, can't chat to the fam. Boxing is your side of my right hand. Clap to the right eye of my left hand. If my name's in the fly, the dance to get rammed. Ask anyone in the dance to get mad. If I hear my name on the track, I roll down to your set like yo, my. Yeah, who is it? It's Jammz. Otherwise known as Jack the Tune family. Don't wanna be a cop much, but I can be some more time for all the beats like Gandhi. You might see man overseas with a brass skating with the beaches all sandy. You might see man rolling with a shutdown squad. You know the modus of around. Yeah, my name's Jam, but I don't jam. So any never been sweet like candy. Don't know what these MCs wanna act cool in the set with a nose to the bit like Shandy. Tell a man take my mind from around me. I don't wanna lick off your head like Randy, but I never be another one of them East Enders that fed off the top like Bradley Lee. And this Jam got Jerry. What are you talking? I ain't lost many. Man wanna send with the bread and already. When I come around, everything gets sticky. Don't know Sham, but I do know Teddy. And when she comes out, everything gets edgy. Car, I go hard. Them sons go to me. I don't wanna start licking off airs like any. Man on the road, don't think it heavy. None of these youths are needs to rap school. Learn collision, just bust the bad man Jerry. Better go on tour, but I don't trust any. Man, I got bare lies in the library, but nothing that door there can get a guy there. So who are you? Don't know you want the truth. Can't come around there asking. So I tell a man, wait. But I thought I was gonna say yes, you dickhead. Drop to the water, you stress, you dickhead. Don't have an S in your chest, you dickhead. You already lost in the wall last time. Don't think you got an S in your chest, you dickhead. Can't test you, dickhead. Alright, listen. Man shower, I came in the game shower. Got a new thing that shower. Man can't chat to me if you not shower. When I charge radio, everything's mad, but I won't roll if you DJ's not shower. Now wait, you and your mates not shower. Man will listen for me, but I can't rate them. Maybe the reasons, cause you know what man's golly. I came in the game golly. Got a new thing that's golly. Man can't chat to me if you not golly. When I touch radio, everything's mad, but I won't roll if your DJ's not golly. Now wait, you and your mates not golly. Man will listen for me, but I can't rate them. Maybe the reasons, cause you know what? Oh please. Oh please. What? You are not my G. I said about the like God's gift to the no we. Oh please. What? Oh please. You are not my G. I said about the like road each to the no we. Oh man. Wow, we're rolling. Trust me, right about now, the sound of Tiatsim on mic. On deck 12, wow. Yo. Oh please. You see the way the situation switched from last year's craziest to SOP. A couple niggas in the inside telling me I'm famous, but I'm just little old me. A couple of my old friends tried acting brand new, so that's why I just got goldies. Told Jammz we gotta get an operation tight. I didn't even wanna see no leaks. If they're bringing no food to the champions table, don't even look for no seats. Wow. Hey, listen. Oh please, oh please. You see the way the situation switched from last year's craziest getting so peak. A couple niggas in the end try telling me I'm famous, but I'm just nickel me. A couple niggas in the end try telling me I'm famous, but I'm just nickel me. So Jammz, I've got to get an operation tight. I didn't even want to see no peace. If you ain't bringing no food to the champions table, they don't even look for no seats. I said I got it straight up, I don't owe you shit, and he definitely don't owe me. So what makes a man think, cause he's making threats that I'm gonna let him control me. I said a man straight up, fuck that, you can die like 50 cent and no free. Niggas see me in the club and ask 21 questions, they can't even keep it low key. And then they wanna try to relate moves that I made, but it's free, you can have the ODs. You got a little bit of status, but you ain't got no keys, no hunger and no drive, and they wanna chat shit and like that, they're getting no sleep. Still I got gems on the waist, man, like yo, little man, just to learn and ODs. Like rule number one, that's don't be a sign, man, you gotta stand on your own feet. And rule number two, that's cause you're losing, cause you won't eat. Hey, listen. Oh man, I don't wanna try and push man's buttons, it's like they wanna see me go mad. Cause if it ain't family blood, man so low like an old man. Man so these ones, I ain't got time for mix-ups no more, I'm a grown man. Wow. Trust me, rolling right now. Sound of the Tiatsim, mold of them with us breezing through. Wow. But I don't jam, don't know them boys so we can't jam. And it's jam, but I don't jam. Don't know them boys so we can't. And it's jam, but I don't jam. Don't know them boys so we can't jam. Like marmalade, I don't like jam. Don't know them boys so we can't. What you know about sitting in the end and ends and then to the window, do. But you know money coming in slow. But don't see me go back, but I won't wait. What you know about sitting in the end and ends and to the window, do. Just what you know money coming in still low. But don't see me go back, but I won't. What you know about sitting in the ends and to the window, do. Just what you know money coming in so slow. Wow. Champion. We got the original Teddy Brock shot though. Trust me. Thought he was a don for Biggs and Biggs just come and licked off his head top in the jacuzzi. Fam, you see the part where he head topped his wife here? That was peak. He was like, you take it too far no Biggs. After he killed his whole family, you know. Sitting in the ends and then to the window, do. Just switching the money coming in still low. But don't tell me go back, but I won't wait. Would you know about sitting in the ends and to the window, do. Just switching the money coming in slow. But don't tell me go back, but I won't wait. Would you know about sitting in the ends to the window, do. Just switching the money coming in so slow. But don't tell me go back, but I won't. Would you know about sitting in the ends to the window, do. Just switching the money coming in so slow. But don't tell me go back, but I won't. It's all matter that I was in my yard, just sitting in my get it out, spitting to which I was spitting on my back. Got a cool saying to ring me right by the dad. Never got baby schools on the phone. Thinking who could be ringing me like the dad. Wrote down, I saw the name on the phone. Baby schools is getting a guy, but I never got to tell the yak. No phone, my phone. What made you think you were safe like the dad? Don't try to text me, I lost my phone. Ain't got iMessage in the app for the dad. Don't know what made you think you could try that. Know what you need to fall right back. Right back over there like a right back. I ain't gonna lie, that was your final. I never saw none of this coming. Let me press rewind and go back 3 years. I was on my arse, never had nothing. Sitting in the whip with paper, saying to myself, if I don't get paid, I'ma grab something, I'ma rap something. It don't matter, gotta have something before. Don't see money for the end of the week. Getting a number and a present and now, but uncle's gotta get made. Gotta shut up, but the fool's gotta get weighed. I don't wanna serve cats for real or gourmet. Luckily for me, it never went that way. I ain't gonna lie, I felt stressed that day. Lot of shit sitting on my chest that day. Never linked up with Paulie that night. Definitely could've went left that day. Started off back then with a few evenings. Didn't care too tough, then I got frequent. Didn't think I was gonna go nowhere. Weren't the best back then, but I was decent. Back then every other night was a late shift, but I weren't spitting, I was battling my demons. Hating myself, life weren't going nowhere. Spent too many years underachieving. I said, F that, I don't wanna be this. Life to forget this, that's the realist. I ain't the time for waiting on handouts, even in the time when I felt defeated. When the ever been nasty and Kano, DWS go Wiley and Demon. Basically what I'm trying to say is that I'll come up in a time where I'll put in a show, man, I kept the pieces. So when I tell them, man, wait, I ain't got a explain and all my reasons. Them man should've heard when I was speaking. Got a new thing called everyone say. Still going on raw like it's not seasoned. What's inside door, no, I'm not leaving. Yes, Jammz sick, but I'm not heaving. Can't compare, man, you're not equal or even. Don't care what you believe in. Better told anyway, can't stop sleeping. I can a man try and start on my name in this life. Your sound like it's not breathing. If you wanna hate, then it's gonna be a rough start, man. Think when your machine starts beeping. Carried on when I got told, start dreaming. So it's underdog season. I went from city to city, from town to town, but I'm a local lad. I was raised in the manor. Back in the day, we played Kane in the manor. 10 years later, I'm traveling all over England, supporting Kane in the manor. CD don't get played in the manor. If you fast forward with a another 10 years. No, there's one of them grace and a man is all chill out. You think you're big out, none of them dreams that I heard sound kick out. If I jump a bang in any one of the seasons, you ain't seeing summer, autumn, or spring out, let alone winter. Chance of an ninja, do understand to take your whole wing out. If you phone me and I let the phone ring out, ain't cause I'm airing, I'm too busy trying to be a rock rock thing out, so don't try to call me. Ain't got time, no time, I don't want to answer the blow up. I'm with the phone, but I don't want to spill. Wow. Yes, you're giving man that circuit training, cuz. We're live. What no one else wanna touch? Jeez. Yo. Wait, I ain't got to explain none of my reasons. Them man to the earth when I was speaking. Got a new thing called Pepper One State. Still going on raw like it's not season. Yo. I ain't gotta say that I'm that guy from Manchester, I'm a boss and I am right. I ain't gotta say that I'm that guy from Manchester, I'm a boss and I am. I ain't gotta say that I'm that guy from Manchester, I'm a boss and I am right. I ain't gotta say that I'm that guy from Manchester, I'm a boss. Yo, and it's danger. Ring the alarm, everybody's in danger. Anytime that I come around, it's danger. So anything for the ground up, man, this. Yeah, tell them it's danger. Who is it danger? What is it danger? Better watch out for that UE danger. Watch out for that you car. Wow, Tiatsim mixing it up, you know. Hey, listen, right now it's Jammz, Tiatsim, myself, Jammz. Wow. Say a man who don't know shit should have done research. And if he didn't want to do that, he should have asked me first. Cause I can hear things in the distance, but I ain't reverb. But you gotta be smart, sometimes you gotta say it early on to get the deceiver. Hold on one sec, no it gets deeper. Jay's never been a follower, I'm still a leader. My God's way too high, that's why I won't judge. But I come on, but I'll still reach ya. Gotta watch out for these fucked up creatures. Trying to keep man around till they don't need ya. Man I like Jay while go on for the feature. So I make see through you, I can't see ya or him either. I'm a supplier, their feeder, so why they wanna act like leaders? You're too eager, me I'm a qualified teacher. You've been doing this for a meter, not 3 times running out on a meter. So it don't matter if time's a good teacher. Should've been prepared. If you ain't smart, ain't no point being a dreamer. Old school like went over Mars and all replay for the same team on FIFA. Remember back then, weren't a believer, now it's all changed. Preach to the preachers, let's hear a brother who knows too much is too dangerous. It can be a system breacher, it's gonna go nuts when he pulls levers. Don't be an idiot, so much of the band, no explanation. No chances or warnings, just cynical time and patience, no celebration. I see what I wanna do, start switching up situations. We run things, they never did well, we had never got that notification. Every other day, fighting temptation, real life not a raw to the nation. I do this to my G's in the north, G's in the west, and all my G's in the south. I can't forget G's in the east. Keep it low key, don't speak when police are back. Living on the minimum wage, trying to escape, just can't leave it and bounce. You can take man out the ends, but I still know who I am. To us and the man is London thing. Tell them it's a London thing, yeah, this my G's and I go from the bottom to the top. Tell them it's a London thing, yeah, it's London thing. Tell them it's a London thing. This my G's and I go from the bottom to the top. Tell them it's a London ends. Put my whole life man to the end. Gotta be aware when thinking the ends. Observing I watch things in the ends. Living in the most paradoxical place. So many opposite things in the ends. Lot of small and big cribs in the ends. Lot of poor and rich kids in the ends. Smoking through big bits in the ends. That broken dress like the rich in the ends. Car, it ain't nature. When I said the man there's a lot of stone trees and sticks in the ends. You ain't gotta go to a home-based store. Wanna buy boxes and the bricks in the ends. Got no love for the pigs in the ends. Impossible. Man can't snitch in the ends. Corporations move poor people out the yard. Aim to the pigs in the ends. But apart from pushing up all the rep prices, talk about taking them in shit for the ends. And man must know that we ain't rich. Still bear with the mules in the ends. So fuck these conservative leaders. Not one of them care.